Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to another episode of Horizon Forbidden West. Thank you so much for coming along to join me on this adventure. I am really enjoying this game right now. Um, so last time, on the last video, I think it was a cauldron, yeah. And oh no, last time
Safe travels, champion.
we went ahead.
Right. You'll miss out on a good trade.
We went ahead and went for the Aether, didn't we? Yeah, I remember now. We defended the chief from Regala, and now we got Aether, and now we're heading it back to base. I went around, so you can take a look around. I went around and did plenty of side missions, as well as some tonics. I don't think anything too important besides just missions and whatnot, side missions, just the usual side missions. I was trying to do this one, but I'm pretty sure I told you guys, but I can't do this one because it's locked. I guess I don't have the tool necessary. I had to take down 2 Thunderjaws already. I think I spoke about that one. I had that mission here. Man, that was brutal. I struggled a bit with that one, like 10, 15 times to die minimum. We got some. Oh, what's this? I don't know what this is. Deadfalls completed. Was that a mission? That was probably a mission. Let's see. Maybe not. Possibly not. Yeah, I don't know what that is then. But it's completed. Devil's Grasps. Arena. Nope. Melee. Who knows? Or the Deadfalls. But anyway, so we did those side missions and now we're back here and to return Aether to. As I was doing those missions, I decided to, even though I couldn't get them, I could at least pave the way to those bonfires, campfires, so I could just instantly do the mission there. Where's the one for? Here it is. Dimitri's coordinates is right there. I did the other one right here. I actually did stumble upon it, so it doesn't say go to Poseidon, but I mean I haven't done it. I just said, as I said, search for the ruins for a way underground. That's all she said to do, and then I went out of there and got a bonfire or campfire. But anyways, so let's continue on. Let's go back to the base. Let's see. Here we go. Let's go back to the base and continue on with the story. I got about 4 or 5 very rare weapons now, but I also found out. See, I thought very weapons, just like in the Zero Dawn, it was gonna be the strongest weapons, but no. Apparently, if you fight in the arena, you can actually collect. And I don't know why I didn't realize this, but you can actually collect legendary rank weapons. So I never realized that if you have legendary rank. Sorry about that. Ingredients or parts, that you would also have legendary weapons. I don't know why I didn't click. I thought it'd just be very rare and from then on so forth, but nope. So anyways, and let me just show you this one, Corrosive Blasting. I've used this plenty. I've used it plenty. I got this one because I really didn't have anything. I'm just looking for a final purge, anything with purge, because I still don't have a weapon that has purge. It does have canister, but it doesn't trigger. See, it doesn't trigger unless you hit it with purge arrows. So kind of useless at the moment. I bought it. I think I showed you guys, and I don't know how. I'm not sure if it's that useful yet. Maybe as I get with the bigger missions.
Oh, you're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
The one from Frozen Wilds.
Aloy!
Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want
True,
all the
true.
backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should
I like
know your
that.
Tanakh friend arrived.
Katalo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
Oh, come
I
on.
think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I
Yeah.
showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Gotta give them their privacy, you know, they gotta get some training
and I
in.
delivered your message to Talana. She headed for that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest.
Ow! Now this focus thing's trying to kill me?
You did almost drown it in beer.
Not on purpose.
Alright, let's see.
Wow,
you gotta
this
say?
place is starting to come alive.
Yeah, and Gaia placed all the data she got from your focus into that archive room. With the focuses you gave us, we'll be able to access it at our own pace. You know, learn and train. And if you need us, we'll be there to fight at your side.
I wonder what they'll say when they learn about the
Thanks, Mark.
feral robots and, well, everything, Apollo and whatnot.
How's, training with Zoe?
You know we really are training. Mostly. Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course.
Hope you guys don't mind if I'm eating.
I'm guessing you've spoken with Katalo?
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. I told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second, I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tanakh and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
Looks like I was wrong about the Zeniths. Their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius like everyone thought.
And we saw how they lied about creating a better future at their launch facility. Guess they lied about what happened to their ship, too. But still, a tribe settling amongst the stars.
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields, Varl. That one Zenith almost killed me.
That didn't stop you from resurrecting Gaia. Won't stop us from using Hephaestus against them.
Let's hope that's enough.
Do I got
You
more?
guys reading something over there?
Oh.
We just finished going through all the logs you collected back in Nora territory, and All Mother Mountain. It's hard to imagine that my ancestors were trapped inside, without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah. I wonder how it must have felt when they were finally free. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
Not wrong.
I'm guessing Talana didn't stay for long?
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis guy did to grab her attention.
Whatever it was, she didn't tell me.
Must be quite a story.
I guess she'll tell us when she's ready. How's everyone handling their focus?
And we all have our difficult moments. Erend definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
How's everyone doing?
Just taking it all in. No one snapped their bowstrings yet.
Alright, now we're done.
Think you can hold the fort while I'm gone?
If Aaron stops listening to the same music over and over again, maybe. We'll be fine.
Alright.
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
Have you
Uh-huh.
gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket.
Oh,
If they knew what we did to Fa,
or
even
everything
if
about
they
everything.
understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
Dang.
Did Gaia tell you anything about Zeniths?
She did. Though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here. It is humbling, to say the least. And heartbreaking that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
What are you
Yeah.
up to?
Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the Old Ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected, and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear. I see you've settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
No, well, that's how it was meant to be.
Sounds like you met my friend Talana.
Yes, the Karja Huntress. I haven't seen armor like hers since the Red Raids. But Varl tells me that she too suffered at the hands of the Mad Sun King.
Yeah. She's one of the good ones. Trust me.
Her brother and her father, if I remember correctly.
You've spoken with Kotallo?
A few words. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the Old Ones, including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I
Yeah.
was surprised to see she was you. Past, but reborn? Not that I claim to understand how.
You've been getting to know
Understandable.
Erend, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
I like Aaron. Leave him alone.
So, how does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off.
Really?
When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with envy. But Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary and high ground to keep invaders at bay. In the end, even the Tenakth saw sense in a truce. The Utaru promised to provide the Tenakth with food from our crops every year. In exchange, the Tenakth would relinquish one of their own, a veteran, to train the Utaru in combat.
Oh, okay.
This custom was abandoned a few years after the derangement. But some veterans still remain in the plains.
I believe I've met them already.
Really? Oh, that one. The one from the Hunter's Ground, yeah.
I've been meaning to ask, what's the deal with you and the chorus? You didn't seem to be on the best of terms.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them. Twice.
Oh.
When the Karja invaded the Utaru plains, they did more than just attack our villages. They burned our fields. took our people as slaves and murdered those who were too weak to make the trip back to Meridian.
To be sacrificed in the Sun Ring.
Of
I was
course.
helping the healers back then, as waves of refugees swarmed into Plainsong. The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising arms. Others believed the dishes would keep us safe, as they had many times before. And while they bickered, I buried the seeds of the fallen.
Hmm. Okay. Oh, what?
Couldn't
Oh.
have been easy. Seeing your people suffer while the Karja invaded your lands.
I come from a small village near Plainsong. My grandmother used to say there was no seed that wouldn't grow there. I moved to the dishes when I decided to apprentice as a healer. When the Red Raids began, I thought about going back. But the injured kept pouring into Plainsong, day after day. So I kept putting it off. One day, I woke up to hear a Karja raiding party had ransacked my village during the night.
Oh,
I rushed
man.
there with the healers to help the survivors, but there weren't any left.
Damn.
The smell of burning flesh haunts me to this day.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
I made it a point to appear before the chorus as soon as we returned, to demand that we take a stand against the invaders. I was denied. So I left to fight on my own.
Nice.
You said you set out to fight the Karja alone?
I did. But it turned out I wasn't the only one.
Hey.
News of my disagreement with the chorus spread through the plains. Before I knew it, I had more than a dozen Utaru warriors ready to follow me into battle. We knew we couldn't take on the Karja armies head-on, but we also knew the lay of the land better than they did.
Hey.
We ambushed smaller raiding parties, sabotaged their supply lines, and hit their encampments at night.
Sounds
Nice.
like you were a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah,
Enough
strategist.
that the Tenakth took notice. When the clans began to push the Karja back east, they let us join their ranks. We chased the enemy all the way to Barren Light.
You said you were at Barren Light when the Tenakth defeated the Karja?
Tenakth marshals climbed the cliffs of the Daunt under cover of night, then attacked from the other side. Before we knew it, the gates were open, and the full force of the clans burst through. What happened next was not something I like to remember. When all the dust and blood settled, I smelled it again. The stench of burnt flesh. Our enemies defeated. What was left of my squad returned to the Utaru Plains. I went back to Plainsong. But even as the harvests passed, it didn't feel like I'd truly returned at all.
She
Is
misses
that when
battle.
you became a grave singer?
Right?
I thought
No, maybe.
soothing the suffering of others would somehow appease my own. Then you came along and gave me a choice. I could either sing at people's graves or fight for a chance to keep them alive.
I'm glad you chose the latter.
All right.
Right, I should probably...
I shall return to our training then.
And this one. What say you?
Hey,
Hey,
a nice place.
well, it's not like I built it or anything.
Right. Well, I can see why you had your doubts about bringing us along. It is a lot to take in.
Oh, yeah.
But, don't worry. There's nothing I can't handle.
Right. I was hoping you could help me with something. It's about the Tenakth rebels, and it also has to do with the Oseram.
Really? That doesn't sound good. Let me know what I can do to help.
I discovered an Oseram militant group. They call themselves the Sons of Prometheus. It looks like they're the ones overriding machines for the Tenakth rebels.
I thought that was something only you could do.
They're familiar with ancient tech, and they're as anti-Karja as it gets.
So, last year we stopped Durval and his cronies from blowing up Meridian in retribution for the Red Raids. And now you're telling me we have another group of Oseram trying to wipe out the Carja with an army of machines and bloodthirsty Tanakh?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's just great!
Is there any way you can help me find out who they are? Anything to track them down and stop them?
Yeah, I can send out some messages from Chainscrape. Get in touch with my contacts in the claim, see what I can find out.
I'd appreciate that. I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both.
That's kind of what this whole journey is. Stopping those that want to ruin everything, which comes with them trying to kill us.
I see Varl gave
As
you
a
focus.
result.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I still try to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom.
Oh, now
Now
you
I
know.
do, sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful, you know?
It takes some time, but yeah.
Nice.
How are you settling in?
Yeah, Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land, when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know what makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
Well, what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
So, you've met our new Tanakh?
He's, quiet. I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
So Talana came by the base?
Yeah, more like rushed through. I was hoping she'd stay for a drink at least. Only Carja I've ever met who's any fun. But it seemed like she had more pressing matters to attend to.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'll let you know if I find out anything more about the Sons of Prometheus.
Same here.
Everyone's created so many wonderful inventions to help others. To help the planet.
Yep,
Technology
like Cyan.
really can be an amazing thing.
Yeah, until it gets a mind of its own and decides to kill everyone.
Yeah.
Just a ray of sunshine, aren't you?
Only for you.
Now, where's our... Oh,
We've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
you mean my stash? Oh, no. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Now, where's our buddy?
Looks like this room's changed. Is that your doing, Gaia?
Yes. I have repurposed the displays to track the cauldrons you have acquired data from.
Which displays? These right here? This one? Maybe I can... Yeah. Ravager Override. That would be good. Bellaback. I've never really needed to override those. Dang, I don't have a primary nerve. Snap primary nerve. Yeah, why not? While I can't corrupt them to fight each other, maybe if I override them. Well, it's kind of forcing you to override them now. Because acid won't do anything but make them mad. Yeah, why not? Alright. Now, let's see.
Aloy,
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place, Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome
This
to the
guy.
team, then. What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy.
Gaia?
This
Oh.
Hephaestus. It will be able to make machines? That answer to Gaia?
Yes,
How many?
as many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
I mean, they weren't meant to be used like this, but right now they kind of get much, you know?
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light, from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero,
Hmm.
and I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Right.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I
Ah.
returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekote knew that if I survived the Kulrut,
Yeah,
I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole.
yeah, Marshall
I'd never
served
be
the
allowed
chief.
to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekote spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself. Even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor.
Mm-hmm. Man, such a schemer, huh?
He knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hikaru also mentioned it at the Kulrut. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings, and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the
Okay.
challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom, and the awe it must have inspired.
Huh.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove, and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
I mean, it's all because they had a copy of Apollo. And, you know, they didn't lose all of their centuries and centuries of millennia of history and knowledge.
You've had some time with the team now. Any thoughts?
I admit, I was surprised to see Nutaru here. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against the Karja, and fought all the way to Barren Light.
Interesting. Perhaps I'm mistaken.
I should
Alright.
go. Feel free to check in on Hikaru and your people. Door's always open here.
I will. May the Ten walk with you.
Alrighty. What's this? Oh, a bench. Uh-huh. Stash. Alright, let's go. Let's get on with the story. I never could figure out what that search for the was it this one? No, it's not this one. This one, the Eye of the Earth. It says examine console. No, this one. There was one here where it said like explore the. Oh right, never mind. I did. It was the final console at the top. Sorry, my bad. Forgot about that.
Aloy.
Hello.
When you're ready, please merge ether with me.
Yeah.
Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
Alright.
Drone's reconnected now.
Okay, so what?
Error. Drone offline.
What? What's going on? Oh.
I like this one.
Nice. Damn, look at that storm. It looks a lot worse here than it actually is, but damn, this is really pretty. I can't help but feel when I look at this, I can't help but feel that it looks like because it's even the same shape from the Crisis, the nano armors. What's it called? That's not nano suit. It's what's the suit called? Well, anyways, that nano suit. You guys know what I'm talking about. I feel like it looks very similar how it moves and everything. Nanotechnology. All right, let's go. Nano suit. Yeah, it's nano suit. Okay. Let's merge them. There's Aether. Boom.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Huh?
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates.
Oh, SOS?
Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Huh.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain Why Eleuthia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so...
Oh.
Either Eleuthia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Eleuthia.
Yeah.
That's my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab.
Yeah.
It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So... maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond, and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then.
What about Silence then? As much as annoying and sly he is, he's also very sly, and he drew out a lot of information from Hades, so maybe.
You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237.
Beware.
Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
Hmm.
Alright, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I
Sneaky.
concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
Alrighty. Eleuthia, huh? Distress signal. Beware. SOS 37, 55, 39. Where is that at? 237. Maybe it's a code for a door or something. What was Eleuthia's function? Let's see. Yeah, now that we... this one. It's a point of function responsible for the birthing and introduction of a new generation of humanity. Oh, this one. The one that gave birth to the... Okay, huh. This was designed to grow human embryos in artificial wombs inside these special cradle facilities. It would then birth and nurture these children via robotic servitors, educating them through their toddler years. At this point, the Apollo subordinate function was intended to activate, giving the new humans a comprehensive education. But as we know, Tedfar prevented it from happening to keep future humans from grasping his culpability for the robot plague that destroyed the world. He purged the Apollo database and murdered all Zero Dawn's Alpha project leads. That bastard. As a result, after Eleuther deployed, a new generation of humans never received knowledge of the past. They were released into the wilds as teens. Left to their own devices, they fragmented into primitive tribes. Even though Eleuther's function has been fulfilled, it still exists as an empty shell. When Hades was infected by the mysterious signal that gave it malevolent consciousness, Gaia destroyed herself to prevent it from taking over and triggering another extinction. At this time, Eleuther, deranged and semi-conscious, fled to a processor somewhere in the Forbidden West. Alright then. Well, let's go. I don't think I can upgrade anything. Do I have to talk to her about anything more? No, I think I'm done. I mean, I saw that exclamation mark and...
Aloy, I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
Yeah, that one was called Hades.
Huh. And you said Aloy ended it for good, right? Gaia doesn't need it?
I think we're all better off without it.
Yeah. I mean, that's one of the things I didn't understand. Like, yeah, Hades was intended for destroying everything, right? As its function. And everything that happened was according to its function, whatever. But why, once the Earth is system,
Eleuthia we're going after.
it may be because I don't understand it, you know. But after terraform the Earth back into a hospitable place, why does it still need a terraforming system? Shouldn't it be able to keep itself going now that it's done? Or is the terraforming system what's causing the problems now? Because it's going out of... Because it's lost its adequate guide and now it's going bonkers. Is that what it is? So we're trying to stop it from going wild and destroying us now? Is that what it is? Did I catch that right, or am I missing something? I could upgrade that, but I don't feel like I'll ever use it, which is why I don't know. See, with this, I can upgrade it completely. 40, 160, and then 149. 40, 160, and then 149. 40, 160. 40, 160, and then 149. It's just a little bit stronger. What about its perks, though? Critical chance, critical damage, overdrive damage. See, I don't know if I want to... Because it takes a Ravager primary... I don't want... Some of these things are easy to get, so... I could upgrade it and sell the other one. But I mean, is it worth it just for a little bit? What do you guys think? Is it worth it just for a little bit? I don't... Yeah, why not? Yeah. Alright. Oh, Firestorm, I can upgrade it. Nice. I didn't notice. I hope I didn't use up anything that I needed. Shell Walker, Ah, damn, I did need it. Rollerback primary nerve. I believe that's what I needed. Fuck. Well, I just have to get another one. But fuck. Okay, what else? What else we got? Alright, well. Okay, traps, nah. I still can't. It bothers me, but it's probably because I need to go even further west. Alright, I'm done. Let's go. Oh, wait, there's another room, right? Is it this one?
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
Nope, it's not.
Found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy.
Oh.
I believe they wanted private accommodations.
I see.
Varl and Zoe's. Oh. Well, I don't want to mess anything in there. Oh, what's this?
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
Nice. What's this over here?
It's a shuttle.
Far Zenith
The one
shuttle.
I blew up at Far Zenith's launch facility. Varl seemed pretty interested in space travel. I guess he wanted a keepsake.
Huh. Collected by Varl. Right. What else is there? Anything else in here? Nope, just that? Okay. Let's see. Is that it? I think that's it, isn't it?
Looks like Arendt and Katala moved their stuff in. Oh, looks like I can open that door now.
Oh, which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? This one?
was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
Oh.
That's too bad.
Like video games? Really? Video games? Is that what it was? They did need some form of entertainment as they terraformed the Earth, I guess, so that makes sense.
Door's locked. Maybe Gaia will be able to get it open later.
Oh. Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that?
I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe.
Wait, is this my room?
My old spear.
Oh, it is.
Rust helped me make it. And I finished my training.
I miss Frost.
It's like so long ago now.
Frost's mom would have...
Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room. Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them. This is the rite of passage that Vishav gave me at the embassy. I liked him.
Yeah.
He seemed like a good man.
Very down to
I
earth.
was really looking forward to going home.
Okay. Let's go. I wonder who put those arrows in that training them, because it wasn't me. What's this?
Gotta go after Aletheia.
Oh,
Aarons and Varl are waiting for me at the west exit.
let's go.
There she is.
You ready to head out?
Yep. Let's go.
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
Let's go. I'm pretty excited now. Oh, I didn't even get to go there. I just... Okay.
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Oh.
Merman.
What is that?
What the hell?
Well, that takes the keg.
Varl, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you
Snow's coming
fought
down
one.
heavy. Almost didn't make it. Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
How do you like me now?
Forge's breath. What a mess.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? One of the sons of Prometheus. It looks like his focus was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
Coordinates redacted. Malfunction detected. Self-destruct initiated. Telemetry terminated. Huh.
Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
There's snow around you. Dump snow on it. Frost arrows. I got purge water. Frost arrows. We can make it work easy. What am I doing? SOS coordinates. Okay. Campfire. Oh, I'm all the way over here. Oh, not far from the base. Huh. I've actually been here before, apparently. See, look at this. There's the gouge. Shelter. So I wasn't far from it to begin with. So what do I gotta do now? Investigate the battlefield. Okay. Whoa. Ravager cannon. Supply cache. That's Varro, isn't he? Yeah, that's Varro. Could it be Silence? Is Silence creating another weapon to fight off the shields?
This easy?
Kind of chilly up here.
Could Aletheia have detected, sensed them fighting here? Is that what they're doing? See, that's what I was thinking. Maybe they're also gonna go gather some of the subordinate functions, but the reason it sent out the signal.
Oseram, a Zenith, and a freaky machine.
The reason it sent the SOS as such so decrypted is probably because it doesn't know if because how do we know Gaia is also? Well, I guess they could say, hey, we want to help rebuild you. But it's probably also going to have suspicion because it is alive, it's sentient, so it could be alive as to and wonder why. Of course, they don't have the data we have, so there's no way it could know what happened to it. But I don't know.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
Yeah, they're going for Aletheia as well.
I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
Them some bitches.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I
Yeah,
found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers who do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the Asset.
The Asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Aletheia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
Yeah, that's probably it. The people refer to assets like anything they need and that has value. Aletheia is both of those. Alright, I'm done. I'm out of time for this video. So I will keep it right here. But I will start the next video right here. Right after this one. So, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.